Welcome back, everybody, to Minecraft Infinity Evolved Skyblock. Still, I'm halfway in between doing SimCity and a few other projects, so I've got to really remember what I'm announcing here. Okay, today we are going to try and get into the thermoelectric generators from Immersive Engineering. I know I'm seen to be obsessing over power generation, but it's something that we really need to get done and get a really good handle on. When we're getting a reasonable amount of power from the wind generation, it's not enough, unfortunately. And the challenge that I have to use 50% of my power needs for basically generated from wind power is kind of hard to monitor. So I'm going to do my best, but yeah, I'm struggling to basically keep a track on that, so hopefully we can be able to keep everything actually up and above board. Right, so firstly, we have got to find a lot of things, namely, the constant ingots we mentioned last episode. We just need pulverized copper and pulverized ferrous metal. We combine those two together like such. We get the grit, which is fantastic. And we actually, I need the yellow smelter for this episode. So what we're going to do is exactly. I would like to make some more compacting drawers, but for the meantime, I do have spare oak drawers here, so that's where that's going to get shoved. So we're going to put that into that electric furnace there. And another stack into there. That can process while we're doing things. Right, so that's that part covered. The HV capacitor, steel, aluminium, treated wood, redstone. Okay, so it looks like well, let's get a few of those knocked out, shall we? Steel itself, I'm actually really starting to use a lot of it. I'm probably going to have to look at automating my blast furnace here. Actually, what I need in the blast furnace is some actual iron. This is why I'm obsessing over power, because I am really starting to use a good proportion of my resource base as it is now. So we really have to ramp up production. So I don't get into a stage where, oops, I don't have any, I have to basically wait for the sifter to work and do stuff. I am that close to getting everything and hammered out. So the crude blast furnace will need upgrading at some stage in the near future. So we'll go back to the, yes, see? Steel ingots starting to run a little low. Definitely starting to run a little low. Let's see, what have I got in here? These are just iron, so iron and copper. Alright, so where are we going with this? We need to make these capacitors, treated wood planks. I think I've got in... Okay, I do have some there. Let's basically scratch around the place, see if we can... Oh, what I can't find. Usually in these things, maybe, or not. I might actually have to do some crafting. So we'll just take these bottle of creosote. That'll actually help that coke oven along. We'll make up some more of this treated timber. Like such. So that'll help out a little bit. Okay, high voltage capacitor. That's low voltage, medium voltage, high voltage. Here we go. So that aluminium, steel. Okay, aluminium we need to get. Steel we have. Actually, there's iron. So we'll just go grab a stack of aluminium. We'll grab a stack of redstone while we're at it. Aluminium. Actually, we want a lead block. So that was handy. We'll take a stack of aluminium. Yep. Awesome. So let's make the high voltage capacitor. which is this one here. What am I missing? I'm missing things. Ah, blocks of redstone. Like such. So now we should be able to shift click that. Boom, done. Okay, awesome. So what's next on the shopping list? High voltage wire coil. So high voltage wire around an iron ingot, which is either refined iron. How do we make refined iron? Oh, that's industrial crafts blast furnace by the looks of it, or an induction smelter. Actually, can I make steel in the alloy? Steel. No, that's steel. Hang on. Electrical steel, dark steel. We can make those kinds of steel in Ender IO. Blast furnace. We can. Right, so that's a blast furnace. Arcane infusion. Okay. So it looks like the blast furnace is the only way to go with that, sadly. Oh well, we're just going to have to basically do some more automation with Immersive Engineering at some stage in the very, very near future. Right, so we need to make 2 lots of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that'll get me the... no it's not. We might be waiting on a little bit of iron production, I think. So we've got that. So that's terrific. Okay, so we've got one of those iron. So right, so that's great. Okay, we've made it that far. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Therm. Is it under next? I'm just seeing if I got a better shortcut to it, but it doesn't really look like it. Let's get out of this and into a better screen. Immersive Engineering. Thermoelectric. Right, so now I need enderium ingots. This I do know you can make with the alloy smelter. It requires a fair bit. Actually, we've got the pyrotheum dust, which is good. The ender pearls, which I need to grab a stack from the mob grinder, and the enderium base. Right. Why? Oh. I don't know exactly why an ender pearl is sitting out there, but it just happens to be. Oh well. Moving right along. So we've got those. Let's squeeze around through here. Now the enderium base is constructed how? Tin ingot, silver ingot, and shiny. I am going to need a chest. Actually, I really shouldn't have taken a stack of the iron ingots. I really didn't need that, or the lead ones. So let's chuck those back in there. Aluminium, we'll only need 3, but okay, let's go find one of these chests and just dump off stuff. Well, that one's looking a bit full. Creosote I can throw in there, don't need those. Low voltage wires, yeah, okay. That frees up a little bit of space. So I will need those. So we need... Do I have any tin on me? No, I've got the aluminium. Alright. So we'll take a stack of tin, a stack of shiny, which I happen to have. So stack of tin, stack of shiny, and what was the other thing? I I don't rightly remember. Tin, silver. So, and we'll take a stack of silver. Throw all those together. We get the Enderium ingot, which we get 4 of in one smelt. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, I'll probably go for... Actually, that's more than enough. Go for a little bit more. Could always do with Enderium. Now, Ender IO cables. While we're waiting for that, let's investigate that. Conduits. The enhanced energy conduits. Okay, redstone energy flux ducts, which we need flux ducts for. Okay, that's another way to make them. Oh my goodness, actually, hang on. No, it's not. Erythium dust. Wow. Okay. So saltpeter, redstone, blitz powder, which you can craft by making... You just take destabilized redstone, put it into sand, then you get blitz powder. Wow. Ooh. I think I've just seen the Ender IO power manipulation. Really top tier stuff. Holy cow. So I'm going to have to get into the autocrafting pretty soon, I think. Alright. But still, let's obsess on power. Let's throw all that back in there. I'm going to have to steal some of the aluminium back again, however. Thank you. Right, so now we've got the Enderium base. We take the Ender Pearls. And what else do we need for the rest of it? I can't remember. Immersive Engineering, right. Enderium ingot. So we've got the base. Oh, blazing pyrethium. Alright, there we go. Make this stuff for me. Wow. This is going to take a little time. Is that going to give me... That'll only give me 2. Alright, while we're waiting for that, we'll set up... Ready for... Actually, I'm going to steal some of that pyrethium out. Go 18. That'll give me 36. Yeah, more than enough. I definitely needed some of that blazing pyrethium because with the or the thermoelectric generator, you need 2 different sources of temperature. Namely, you have one really, really hot and one really, really cold. So the really, really hot stuff, we're going to be using blazing pyrethium. That's 3, and that's 4, so we're going to grab a bucket of that with the transposer. Whoops, I didn't quite give myself enough. There we go. Right, now we got 1 bucket of blazing pyrethium. Good stuff. Now the flip side of that, we need cryrethium. Is it cryrethium? No. Let's go with cry. Here we go. Cryrethium dust, cryo, which is a snowball, niter with saltpeter, or how else can we get niter? Pulverizing saltpeter or pulverizing sandstone, sag milling saltpeter, or sandstone. You get a chance at doing that with the sag mill, or crushing, centrifuging. Okay, so basically we got to take sandstone and we got a 15% chance of getting the niter. Or is there another way to make it? Okay, chance of that. Pulverizing saltpeter ore. Ah, we only get that from the laser drill. Bugger. And I know those take a lot of power too. Phew. Okay, so there is ways and means around this. I'm going to need a lot of sand, however. Actually, the one way we do get sand without interrupting my process here is we'll grab a couple stacks of cobblestone from the generator there. I'm going to have to turn that one on at some stage, and we can chuck that into the rock crusher. This will get us the sand that we want. So that'll give me the sandstone, and we should... Oh yeah, we can throw that into the sag mill and cross our fingers, cross our toes, and cross everything else. There we go, the niter. Excellent. So we can actually just keep going round and round in a circle with this, more or less. 26. Oh no, there is some loss, but we did get one piece of niter, which is pretty much what we really needed. So that's niter, great. The snowball, the electrozine, blitz powder. Blitz powder is made by infusing a snowball with destabilized redstone. Now, how do we get snowballs? Now, if you've done any Botania, we can actually make that really, really easily, because I actually have got the pure daisy here, so that's great. We're going to just plant that over here in this patch of ground here. Great, okay. Or, nah. We'll leave that as is. Okay, so we've got that. We could just use dirt. I could use podzol too. Let's just use a bit of oak wood here. So we've got that in a square like such. Do I have... Yep, I do have some nooks on me. Fantastic. I'd rather not have mobs spawn if I really, really don't have to. We'll grab a bucket. We'll just go around to my infinite water source. Grab that. You place that there. You wait patiently. Or if you're like me and you don't really want to wait, you'd rather be doing other things, I could basically make up some more wood slabs. I could do that. Yeah, I really could do that. Yeah, let's make some wood slabs while we're waiting. It's like, I can't wait any longer. Or let's go see if I've got any wood slabs kicking around the place. No doubt that I do, because that seems to be one of my favorite construction materials. Doesn't look like it actually. Alright, so let's make some slabs. And you never know, by the time we get back, it's not done. It is thinking about it, however. There we go. Snow. We got back just in time. Alright. So let's just set this up so we can go bink. Oh. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't use a shovel. That was very silly of me. Oh well. Let's set some more up to keep going. I'll grab another bucket of water. Make it easier. Yes, use shovel when breaking snow. Then you get snowballs. So one there, one there. Go back around and grab some more water. Or something with silk touch on it, maybe. That would do the trick too. But that's how you make snow. Very, very easy and very achievable very early on. And it's definitely something we do need. Actually, why have I got a bone on me? Let's void this stuff that we don't need And there, I do have a vacuum hopper. For whatever reason, I don't know. Alright. Do I have... Does a stone mattock count as a shovel? Do I actually have a shovel? That is the bigger question. Did I ever have a shovel? I think the answer to that is probably no, actually. I am going to have to make myself a shovel. Wow, okay, well, fine. Well, it's been a long time since I've been down to this neck of the woods. Alright, so part builder. I need a shovel head. What am I going to make it out of? You know that bone I just thrown away? That would have been handy. What else could I make it out of? I could make it out of stone. Or actually, I don't have any flint on me. Actually, yeah, I do. There we go. Flint. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, so we'll grab the flint. Go there. Boom. Lovely. Flint head. Right. So we just need a stick and we'll be laughing. Or I could just go over here and we'll go with a tool rod pattern. We'll make one completely out of flint. Why not? I could have made one out of cobblestone too. Maybe not. Can I pick? Oh, I can too. Interesting. Okay, you I'm going to turn off, and I'm going to turn you on actually. I'll duck around here and see. Where is that switch for that thing? There you are. I need some more cobblestone. Right, now we can make a tool rod. We'll go here, we go shovel, stone, flint. Alright, now we got a shovel. Now, that stuff should have been done by now. So now we have snow. Yay, snowballs. Awesome. Actually, I'm going to leave the shovel here because I really don't need it. It's not a big thing. Alright, to make the blitz powder we need, is it 200 per? So, let's see. Yeah. Grab a stack of redstone. We'll just make up. Do I actually really need the? I got a feeling I need the fluid transposer for other things. Let me see. Let's try putting 16 in and see if it's enough, or see how many it will actually do. So that will give me the blitz powder, or the blizz powder, not the blitz. Chirothium. I will need the chirothium. So blizz powder. I will need some snowballs. Oh, I will need some snowballs. Quick. Oh no. I might be okay. I might be alright. 400, 200. Yeah. Nah, we'll be good. Okay, blitz powder, snowball. We have some niter. We're going to be making a little bit more chirothium if that's possible, if I've got enough niter to do it. Oh, I got one more piece. Yay! That was really handy. Okay, we'll just chuck that there. Throw that through. Because, of course, it's a 15% chance. But still, we'll get there. So I managed to get 2 niter, got the snow, okay, so I think it's snowballs, niter, blitz powder, and what else was it? Oh. And I just chucked all those things on the ground. I need the electroteen. 2, I can only really make 2 right now, so 2 it is. Snowball, niter, boom, cryorethium, yay. With this, we're going to need a bucket of that too. So we're going to throw 1 cryorethium dust in will give me 250. So actually I'm going to need 4 of these. Urgh. Bugger. Bugger. More sand. Okay. Go put the gravel back through to get sand. I wonder. Does it do 1 at a time, or does it do... No, it does 1 at a time. Oh well. Well, I guess we're going to do a little cut here. Okie dokie. Well, we did another couple or 3 pieces of niter. Now, as an interesting fact with the sag mill, if you take the flint or any other, there's actually a couple other things you can actually make to increase your output chances of getting the things that you desire. Then you can... Let me see, where was I going with that? Oh no, the electroteen. I'm missing the electroteen. Right, we'll just do that. Full inventory. Well, it wouldn't be a Raetac episode of Minecraft if the inventory wasn't full. Alright, we'll go grab 2 of those. The rest of those. Boom! Cryorethium. Excellent. What was I saying? Oh, I forget. Oh, never mind. Move on. Cryorethium, yes, fantastic. That gets into here. We've got enough for a bucket. Fantastic. Bucket away. Excellent. Right, now we got gelid cryorethium bucket. So we've got our 2 heat sources, which is great. Let's let's go and dump some stuff off from my inventory. You can go in there. That's quite happily making me sand. Actually, we will take that. We're going to put the sand in this chest here, and hopefully I remember that it's there. Let's go back over to the Ender IO alloy smelter. That should have made a lot of the Enderium ingot that I need. We'll just throw the rest of the Ender pearls in there. So that should be enough to do at least one of the thermoelectric generators. And of course, this thing that I'm actually making, we are definitely going to be stacking. Oh yes, we are going to be stacking this hardcore. Right, so... Immersive Engineering. Right. Go next and next. Keep going. Nope. What's that? Dense wire coil. Must look into that. Wherefore art thou? As lightning rods. Nope. Creative capacitor. Ah, you are. Right, can I shift click that? No. What am I missing? Okay, we've got the high voltage, that's great. The capacitor, that's fantastic. We've got the Enderium. I remember now. The other metal that we were making, that I chucked into those furnaces right at the start, the Constantine ingots. We need these. Head back over to the crafting table. Right. Boom and boom. Done. Woohoo! Right, now I'm going to take the stone slabs from here because this power source requires, well, as I said, the two heat sources. If I put blazing pyrethium down on wood, I would cook my base pretty badly. So there are several ways we can organize this. So that goes there. Alright, we're going to place that there like such, right? Sorry, I'm looking at the aesthetics now. We are just going to break through the stone slab, the wood slab here. We're going to put the stone slab. That'll do that. That'll do donkey. We'll grab that. Throw that on there. Lovely. So we'll just break through that. That can go there. Right, one either side. Yeah, I'm just going to put that there for the meantime. Just so I can actually put in there. Beautiful. Now if I grab my pickaxe, you can do a shifty. Alright, awesome. So now we place the cryorethium here. And then we place the pyrethium over this side. That's one way to get snow. Right. And it's really... Whoop. I'm going to have to put a slab on top of that. Because blazing pyrethium likes to set things on fire. Stone is okay. Anything else but stone? Well, we got problems. Right, let's hook up this bad boy. Now, do I have... I don't have a current checking thing. Actually, I know where it is. It's all the way up there. So... fingers crossed. Let's go grab the skyhook. I don't remember where I left it, however. Skyhook, where are you? What did I do with you, Skyhook? I think I might have put it in a chest or somewhere around here. Where'd you go? What did I do with you? You're definitely not in there. Oh, here you are. Again, I don't trust this thing very much, so I'm going to find a relatively empty chest. We're going to put all the nice things that we've built along the way. The wrench definitely is going to go in there. Steel cables. I think I've done the right thing. And with the setup of the cables. But I don't trust it. Alright, here we go. Hook on. We doth climb. Good, we're climbing. Excellent. Holding the button for dear life. Now, I found going up using the power cables is actually a lot better. So we go over to here and we get dumped off. Excellent. Okay, so here we are at the wind farm. As I said, I moved all these things up for a couple of episodes ago. Alright, so we are going to... oh, yeah. Pickaxe that. I'll grab those. Hook that up to the... that one into, say, there. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, these windmills here, you can basically put them almost back to back. There's not going to be that much of an issue when it comes to actually generating power. I think that generates somewhere in the order of about 200-300 tick, RF per tick. Which is good. It's lower than these kinetic. Excuse me. The kinetic wind generators here with the stainless steel blades. The rotor health is still. You've got rotor health with this, so you have to replace them eventually. These you don't, but you don't get so much power out of them, and you can actually get more per space. So this actually took me quite a few hours to do. Alright, so we got that. We'll latch back onto this, and we go down. All the way down, down, down. I think it's about 100 blocks up, actually. I'm probably also losing a bit of power, like, with the power transfer. So that's going down. There. Hey, we hit ground level. Awesome. So, we'll put the current transformer here. We hook you up to... that's not good. That doesn't work. Can I change that? No, I can't. Place that way. No. Place it that way. Yeah, that's the way I want it. Alright, so power in that side. And how am I going to do power out? Power out there. Right, now we should be able to get an idea. So that's generating 28 RF per tick, which in itself is pretty low. And that's not too bad. But what you do with these, you stack them. Now there's a few pictures around that I've seen. You can basically stack these up as high as you'd like. And then basically run power to that. So that's going to be a work in progress in making more of these. Of course, to really like do the job properly. That is absorbing a fair bit of power. Let's run, because basically all it is doing is powering this, powering the crusher here. Also, no, there is power being transferred all around the network, so let's risk it. Let's turn on my second Kople gen, so we're running at about 2/3 Kople gen capacity. That's still, you did have a little spike there of that 30, so that actually really does help. Now the crusher does run at about 120 RF per tick at full speed. So that actually does help a small amount, as it were. Okay, that's consuming 540 RF per tick. Basically, my automatic sieves is the biggest power sink in the whole operation as it is. So, loading up power up the back end is probably not the best idea. But if I could actually run the sieves, or the crushers from the water wheel and the thermoelectric generator, that would actually free up some power to basically keep the sievers happy. Okay, so well, that's that. I think the plan's going to be, what I could do is, I'm just trying to think how you could actually do this sort of thing. You could basically place another thermal generator here, where I've got this stone slab, and then you could put a cryorethium here and do it that way. Or I could actually take out this stone slab and just put more generators. Or you could basically put generators and have eventually, what I've seen pictures of is Ender IO cables running up the middle like such, and you can draw out power that way. Basically, with the wire connectors as it is, you can't really do that efficiently, but you can actually make a very decent wall of the things. So I'll be looking at that. Right, folks, well, thank you all for joining me, and of course, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you also, and let's start that again. If you made it this far in the video and you do like the video, please go that extra step and click that like button for me. I'd definitely appreciate that, and it helps me basically get a little bit more discoverability, because I don't do any promotion, nothing hardcore anyway, so I'm relying on you, dear viewer, to help me. Okay, folks, well, I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.